Hi Gemini, I'm Honey Moth Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing your January 2025 reading. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the full moon happening on the 13th, just because I kind of feel like full moons can kind of give us like a theme for the month, like what to work on, what to avoid. So this full moon will be in Cancer, which means that there is an emphasis on family, belonging, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel secure. And then, interestingly enough, there will be kind of like a tension with the sun in Capricorn. So yeah, essentially there'll be like a tension between emotional needs and then practical needs. Okay, so what does Gemini need to know for the month of January? Gemini, Sun, Moon, I'm feeding this one. So we have perception here. But what is it that you need to look at or kind of analyse? What is it that Gemini needs to... Ooh! Take that one. We have the Scribe. So the Scribe is all about written communication. So you may very well be like journaling at this time or analysing the way that you communicate to others, possibly yourself. I'm getting as well that it may also be worth journaling where you have certain perceptions of different situations. So for example, if you have like a more kind of negative mindset to, I don't know, relationships, again, just an example, and sort of journaling in order to figure out where that stems from, and then therefore how you can work on that. And then we have the Maiden. So it may be relationships that you've been kind of reluctant, because we have the Maiden here, which can be about being single or exploring something. Or it may be about self-esteem, poor perception of self-esteem. We have desire here. So perhaps there is a desire for connection, a healthier relationship. But I think maybe because of past relationships where you've been hurt, you're kind of now reluctant to put yourself out there again. You know, for fear of being hurt. Like it's a safety mechanism. which I completely get, but you have to kind of put it in perspective of, like, do you want to be alone forever? You know? And obviously, like, you know, being in a relationship isn't, it's not the be and end all. You know, some people are perfectly happy being by themselves. But I'm thinking with this desire card here, there is desire for connection, at least. Whatever that means to you, whether that is a relationship or whether that's making more friends. We have the counselor here. And for that to be kind of conjoined with the scribe, I do feel as though maybe you are like receiving counselling, therapy, or at least like looking at your patterns and emotional responses and kind of the root of that, and then therefore how to come up with some sort of solution. And if you're not at least sort of checking in with your mental health, obviously I'm no expert, but I feel like everyone should at least check in with how they're really feeling every once in a while. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is you taking off the mask of no longer, the mask of no longer needing to be strong, or like being outwardly, like having a hard shell. And with this deer in the background, I get that you're allowing yourself to be more vulnerable by either talking to a counsellor or like a close friend or family member about your emotions. Okay, so any advice for Gemini? I'm going to take these. Cards are flying out today. So we have union here. Yeah, definitely an emphasis on finding true connection. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. And I keep getting the phrase kindred spirits as well. So you may have someone in your life that you're really connected to, but a bit reluctant to sort of open up out of fear of what's happened in the past. And then we have the King of Fire here. So this person that you're talking to may very well be a fire sign. But ultimately I see this as you taking back your own power, being more confident in yourself, and kind of seeing that there is strength in vulnerability, and there is strength in opening up to people. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys an affirmation card. Feel free to use it or not. It's completely up to you. Can we get an affirmation for Gemini, please? Enjoy the eternal spring in your open heart. Boundless love blooms. Yeah, there's definitely something about being open. It may be worth you working on your heart chakra as well. You know, to let yourself be loved and then therefore love others. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys a Moonology card. Can we get a Moonology card for Gemini, please? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So there may be something that you've recently been avoiding, and I feel as though it is time to take action. Whatever that means to you. Let me just have a look. That's all the book says. Talks about determination, self-assertion, bravery. Yeah, I'm getting here with the ram that there's like a tendency to kind of be on the defense. Or like expecting people to metaphorically attack you. But obviously, being as like throughout this reading I've been getting like a need for emotional vulnerability, I think there's a need for you to like no longer use the horns, you know, to let people in. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to get a Divine Guidance card. Thank you. 42. Okay, so this is called Light Bodyguard. Lately, you may have noticed some strange things happening within you. Your light body is moving into a higher vibration, and as this shift occurs, you may not feel like your normal self. This guide has come to let you know that being absent-minded, forgetful, unclear in your thinking, or feeling heart palpitations and other strange sensations is perfectly normal during this time. Light Bodyguard encourages you to drink lots of water and get plenty of rest. The butterfly over his heart is a symbol for you to contemplate. Sorry. He is here to reassure you that you'll be back to feeling normal very soon. Okay, Gemini. I feel as though ultimately your own perceptions is what's hindering you at the moment. And so the sooner that you can kind of analyze the certain perceptions that you have, whether that is through counseling, journaling, talking to someone, and realizing that there is strength in vulnerability. All right, Gemini. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.